Hello Pisces, and welcome to your Triple Cross reading for mid-December 2017 through January 2018. I'm going to be taking some time off so that I can spend it with my family, but I wanted to come on and make a free video for you guys, my subscribers in YouTube. Just as a reminder, you can use this reading for your sun, moon, or rising. And some months you might identify more with your rising or moon sign instead of your sun sign. So if you know your signs, please do check those videos out for more clarity at this time. Also, just a note to keep in mind that these are general readings, so naturally there'll be some messages that resonate more than others, and that's normal because there's lots of Pisceans out there in the YouTube community. With all that said, let's begin our reading. I say ours because I am a Pisces moon and this will definitely apply to me. Now down the center we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Crossing or supporting that we have the Sun card. So this is a supporting card. And you're going to be able to see with clarity regarding your situation, your financial situation. You're going to be able to see things for what they are, or anything that the Pentacles suit represent, and that is anything that is of value to us. Like time is valuable, our health is valuable, our trust. Not only when it comes to trusting other people, but being able to trust in ourselves. Anyway, this just talks about any area in which you have invested of your resources, your valuables, your time, if you will. And there is clarity here when it comes to where you are placing your value, where you're placing worth, self-worth and worth, value when it comes to others, when it comes to other people, situations, and things as well. And there is lots of optimism here too to be had for you, and I love it because the King of Cups is a representation of our sign in the tarot, and it doesn't matter if you are a queen. Kings and queens in general readings specifically are very interchangeable. So this is, you have appeared in your reading, and this just denotes that you're going to be able to maneuver and deal with these energies in an easier, smoother way. So definitely lots of optimism to be had and working on stability here. Now, if you are dealing with an earth sign like a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or if it's not those signs, it's just someone that you value so very much, there's going to be clarity about why this person has distanced themselves from you a little bit. And if it's not distance between you and this person, it's just a sense of right now their energy is manifesting as someone that is being a little bit tight with their budget, a little bit stingy in its most negative way. But yeah, it's just with their possessions, or with things that they deem valuable, they're just being a little bit reserved, if you will. Now, in your root area, we have the Hermit, the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So if you are dealing with an air sign like a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or it could also be a Virgo here because the Hermit does represent Virgo. This could be read in two ways. Or they are giving you a lot of wisdom and strength when it comes to letting go of sadness, of a sense of disappointment when it comes to situation or other people that have harmed you or hurt you in some way. So they could be lending their wisdom, their objectivity towards you. They could be helping you regarding any pain that you may have received. Or you could be realizing the reality of the situation when it comes to this air sign. And if it's not an air sign, it's just a person that is behaving a little bit hastily when it comes to their actions or their words. Either what they say is hurtful or their actions are not congruent with their words. So there's a little bit of a discrepancy here. Their behavior can be a little bit erratic. And if this is an aspect of yourself, the Queen here is, and the Hermit is giving you a sense of seeing the pain and any difficulty that you may have experienced as an opportunity, as a blessing, as a good thing, because this difficulty or pain has made you into a wiser person, a stronger person, and these lessons have now given you a lot of power so that you can identify what it is that you need and that you can let go of what it is that is no longer serving you. It doesn't add to your life. And you will now, from now onwards, be able to recognize the things that are not going to work out for you without even having to try them on for size. You're just going to know with the Hermit and the Queen here, yeah, this is just not going to work out. So you're going to be able to identify the things that will and won't work for you. Now, in your recent past, we have the Four of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. So these are concerns with the Four and the Seven when it comes to your health or your resources, your finances especially. It's going to be important that you make a plan, speak to a financial advisor. The key here is to be proactive and make sure that you set up a plan of action when it comes to paying off debt. And this is definitely a message that has come about for a lot of signs throughout this period, and it's normal because it is the holiday season and it is a time where we tend to overspend on other people or ourselves for some of us. And yes, it's going to be crucial that we are proactive so that you either get better when it comes to your health, if there's been some things that you need to recover from, or that you restabilize your finances, because the fives talk about instability. So make sure that you think things through on how to approach the situation. And if you need the help of a financial advisor or a wise person that could help you with this situation, by all means do reach out. Now, in your crowning position, we have the Ace of Cups, the 2, and the 10 of Wands. So these are new beginnings when it comes to love, and love, romantic love, or platonic love, like a friend, a new friend. And your creativity is going to be heightened, and your level of energy is a thing that you should monitor here. And if you are coupled, if you have a partner, and I say that because we have a relationship, and the Two of Cups definitely denotes a partner, a relationship, or a friend as well. They could help you when it comes to recharging your batteries, and also they're going to be very useful when it comes to bouncing off ideas or generating new ideas that are going to bring about a lot of emotional satisfaction and a lot of creative satisfaction at that. Now, in your future position, we have the Judgment card, the 7 of Cups, and the Magician. I love this energy for our sign. Why? Because we have two very supporting major arcanas with a Cups card right in the middle. So it's giving us the very best of the 7 of Cups energy. And there's lots of synergy here with the crowning position all through the future position. pardon me, that says that with any new beginning, with the Ace of Cups and the Judgment card, there is going to be a lot of options that are going to be coming about. And the beauty here is that with this energy, you can't choose wrong. So everything that's right in front of you is so that you can practice a higher level of autonomy with the Magician and a higher self-esteem, a higher healthy self-esteem at that. And just know that you possess everything that is needed for you to be successful, because as you can see, the Magician here has everything at his disposal. He has wands, he has swords, he has pentacles, and he has cups. So the key here is to be self-confident, self-reliant when it comes to making choices and just following through with what your heart and your soul desire. Now, in your ego position, we have the Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Page of Swords. So you could be dealing with this could be talking about this air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising that we talked about here in your root area. Or it could just be denoting a very smart, intelligent person who you have a very spiritual connection to. And I say spiritual because the High Priestess is a very intuitive card, and especially if I connect the High Priestess and the Hermit, it talks about karmic spiritual connections. And this person could help you a lot when it comes to developing your spirit, your soul. And as a representation of you, your intuition could definitely be heightened when it comes to the communication that you receive from other people, and you will be able to note the intentions of other people towards you, and you're going to be able to see with clarity what other people want from you. Now, in your ego position, we have the Two of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Five of Cups. So it's going to be something that you notice, especially throughout this period, but I would say especially in January, when it comes to people that that are talking with their ego, very egotistical people. Try not to pay them any mind, because these people are hiding, with the 2 and the 5, their pain, and they're overcompensating by being ultra self-confident, or they are pretending to be ultra successful. They have truly an overinflated ego here. And you're going to be able, with the High Priestess, to see the reality of what their life truly is all about. So try to not feed into their need to be seen, to be heard, to be noticed. And in its most negative way, this could be an egotistical person trying to dim your light, to dim your shine, because when people of low level frequency, and I say that because we do have a 5 here, and the 5 and the 6 do talk about, an overinflated ego. These people, because their frequency, their energy is so low, they need to get a temporary high. And a way that they do this is by diminishing other people's energy, by diminishing your shine. So don't let this happen to you. Don't pay them any mind. See them and see things for what they are and not what they say that they are. Now, in your hopes and fears area, we have the Strength card, the Devil, and the 10 of Swords. So these are fears. And the fears here are that you will be let down, truly disappointed in its worst way. It could be stabbed in the back, or feeling like you are chained towards a belief, a way of thinking, because we do have swords here, or chained to a person or circumstance that is negative, but that you're having difficulty releasing because we do have a 10 here. But try not to feed this fear, because it is only in your hopes and fears area. It's not actually manifesting in your actual reading. So instead, focus on this beautiful energy of the Strength card and focus on how strong you are of mind and of heart. And the way to mitigate this energy is to act just like a Leo does, because the Strength card is the Leo card. The Leo energy is of having self-belief, having the conviction, and being truly optimistic, because these are negative cards, and by thinking positive, keeping your thoughts positive, and surrounding yourself with positive people, letting these people be, these negative people be, and just stay true to your heart, stay true to believing in yourself, and don't let, like I said here, anyone diminishing your shine. So definitely some synergy happening with the cards. Now, in your outcome position, we have the Justice card, the Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant, or the Pope. So all of your good actions, all of your good efforts are going to be rewarded with the Justice and the Pope here. So because we do have a 6 of Pentacles here, definitely it talks about being generous. So do be generous, because you will be rewarded twofold at that. So this energy also talks about having a higher control when it comes to your mind, because we do have swords, and a more balanced emotional life. So your expression, once again, I said this here in your ego position, but it is going to be heightened with the Page of Swords, and we do have the Justice card here that is totally balanced, totally fair. You will be exuding a lot of fairness. And if you are dealing, actually, if you are a student, because we do have the Pope here, a student or a teacher, that could be, or if you are involved in a legal case, try to be patient, because things will turn out in your favor in the end. And here you are, the Queen of Cups is a representation of our sign. Doesn't matter if you're a king, the king has appeared here in the center, and it ends with a queen. So you will, it's a very empowering period, this mid-December through end of January 2018. So once again, your expression is going to be heightened, and try to keep your thoughts positive, and try to manifest kindness in your life, with yourself, with other people, because you will be paid in kind. And also take the time to reconnect with your spirituality, with this Cups card and the Hierophant, because we did have the High Priestess here as well. It's definitely a great time to reconnect with your higher self, with Source, with your angels, your spirit guides, and with some of you dealing with a Libra or another Pisces, or a water sign like a Cancer or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, your relationship could definitely be going to the next level. Either it needs to come to an end, or it's going to get more formal, more serious at that. With this, it could definitely be an engagement or a marriage, or moving in together. Either way, taking your relationship to a next level. All right, Pisces, I hope that this reading has brought about a guide to better manifest with the energies that are at your disposal throughout this period. If you feel like it has been of help to you, you can subscribe to my channel, support my channel by subscribing, giving me a thumbs up, or sharing this video, because you could be helping somebody that might need to hear these messages. Now, if you'd like a private reading with me, you can do so by visiting tripletarot.com. I will be doing private readings throughout my vacation time. So if you'd like me to look at anything in your personal life, I would love to read for you. Otherwise, I'm wishing you a very happy holidays and a very blessed, prosperous New Year, Pisces. I'll see you guys in February. You got this. Okay, bye-bye.